it. So that's what I want to protect. What makes them so dangerous is the risk of a significant loss of operations, obviously. But the state-sponsored and financial backing means that it's difficult to shut them down. It is possible to go after a small, non-state sponsored group. It's difficult, but possible. Especially in the case of Russia, there was an attack that came from Russia, and they just won't cooperate with the US. So we can't get to them.
Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned that, because I have a little bit of an anecdote there. The REvil, which is one of the Russian APTs, they had a pretty widespread attack that affected government. I want to say that it was a contractor that they hit with ransomware, and they ended up, it was double extortion ransomware. They ended up posting it on a public site. And so that got the attention of the U.S. administration. So we actually had an exchange with Biden and Vladimir Putin about it. You know, this is unacceptable, essentially. And, you know, who knows if it made any difference, but interestingly, REvil servers disappeared for a short time. And I want to say July, it just disappeared. So it was very suspicious. And then the other thing about REvil that I wanted to mention was the FBI had their key for a while and didn't tell anyone, so that way they could continually, like behind the scenes, provide it to folks who are getting in the US who are getting hit by it.
Ransomware as a service, we'll talk about a little bit more later. The problem with it is so for example, the CLOP ransomware stops 663 Windows processes, which is just an incredible amount. If you open your process monitor right now, you should not have 663 Windows processes running. And it tries to disable or uninstall several security programs before it starts its encryption routine. Malware as a service, again, we'll talk about a little bit more later. Many organizations across public and private sectors, and it just goes on for a long time. So all government sectors are at risk. So first poll,